Right, we're here at the premiere of Little District at the Hawth, and what a fantastic film it was. And we're joined with one of the gentlemen who donated some of his music to it, and that's KK. Hi KK.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Yourself?
I'm very well, thank you for asking. Now, you donated your music once again, because you did last year, didn't you, 2 years ago, for the original RH11?
Yeah. It's good because it's local as well, and it's a good way to spread your music around, so I thought I'd join in.
Excellent.
And get everyone listening to the music, so yeah.
Tell people what tunes did you play this time for them?
This time I played Monster, my Dub on a Track remix, and Racks on Racks I did a remix with Bryden, who's another Crawley rapper, but you can find them on my YouTube, which is youtube.com/KKTV official. So if you go there to subscribe and stuff, you'll see all the tracks and all that, so yeah.
Shameless promotion. Only with KK. KK, we'd like to thank you very much for donating your music once again. Awesome film, would you reckon?
Yeah, the film was good. It was good, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed some scenes more than others, but yeah, it was good.
Excellent. I'm now joined by Liam Diamond. Liam, how are you doing, sir?
Good.
Excellent. Now, you played a little role in the film. What role did you play?
I played the fighting scene of when the kid was getting brought up and from a rough area and all that.
Excellent. What did you think of the film?
Excellent.
Yeah, and you enjoyed it?
Yeah.
Your first time seeing it today?
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. Best part?
Sex scene.
Silly question, really. Thank you very much, Liam. Nice to talk to you.
Nice to meet you.
We're now joined by Jen and Henry Smith. Obviously, most of you know Henry is our local MP. He's come here today to see the premiere of Little District, and I'd like to ask him what he thought of it. Hello, Henry, how are you doing?
Hi, Shelley, good to see you again.
And
in the Shelley room at
the Shelley
Hawth.
room, I know. Named after me. Tell us a little bit. Now, you got invited to this. Was you expecting what you saw?
It's fantastic, and one of the things I'm really impressed with is the talent that exists within Crawley, and we saw that tonight in this film, and the music as well. So it's a real privilege to be here tonight, and I'm just blown away.
Yeah. I mean, let's remember that it is all local. It is local talent. It is young individuals putting their own money into something like this, because they can't get funding. They couldn't get funding for the film, and it did actually turn out pretty awesome, didn't it, Jen?
Yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. It was very good.
Excellent. Now, what do you think should be the next step for Callum?
Well, listen, we've had RH11, we've had Little District, and where else to go from here? I mean, it's in his hands, and I think he's got the talent to go all the way.
Yeah, it was pretty good, wasn't it? We'd like to thank you very much for coming to this and supporting local talent. Always a pleasure. Thank you very much, Jennifer.
Thank you very much. It was our pleasure.
Lovely to have you both, and both looking wonderful, Mousy. Thank you. Thank you. And we're now joined by Michael Oram. Hello, how are you, Michael?
Thank you, how are you?
It doesn't seem so long ago. We had this little chat before, does it?
I know. It happened so quick. I mean, to think we started thinking about doing a Little District over a year ago now, so to have the premiere night tonight and for it to be finished, it's gone so quick,
You were pretty good in it, I have to say, if you don't mind me saying.
No, carry on. No, I'm happy that, as long as I get positive feedback and everyone enjoyed it, then I feel like I've done my job, so I appreciate all your comments,
You're going to do this, you're looking to do this as the real thing, aren't you? Acting is what you really want to do?
I mean, I love acting. I mean, it's something I've done since I was at school. I must admit, there's people who are more, acting is their kind of what they want to get into full time. It's something that if I had the opportunity, I'd think about and I'd love to have a go at. I mean, doing projects like RH11 and Little District does make me think, I'd love to do something more and bigger and better, so who knows, but I'm enjoying what I'm doing at the moment, so.
I think a lot of us would like to know, who was your stunt double on the sex scene?
That was, I don't know if you've heard of him, Brad Pitt. He's not as famous as me.
We thought you did an absolutely wonderful job.
Cheers, really
well done, Michael.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
Cheers.
We're now joined by the director and, of course, the writer and producer and pretty much the actor, all-round talent, Callum Andrew Johnson. Callum, how are you, sir?
I'm fine, thanks. That was quite an introduction.
I know, it was good. Yeah, I've been practising that all night. Now, everybody's seen the premiere tonight. All right for you?
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah.
Could have gone better.
No, I think it went.
It went well. Yeah, it's just a little bit of a problem with the projector that I wasn't happy with, but that's life.
Yeah, it made it a little bit dark, but we could still see what was going on. It was still, of course, I could hear.
It wasn't shot like that, but unfortunately, that's, the projector's been turned off, and we've gone to go and put it on after the interval, and that's happened.
Yeah, no, that's fine. We thought it was very good, very inventive. I did like you're a bit of a Quentin Tarantino style twist at the end there. Where did that come from?
Well, to be honest, there was kind of like a slight twist to it in the original script, and then we tried taking it down different paths, and then we shot a load of different things, and then we sat there in the edit with Jerome. Me and Jerome were sitting down there trying to work out how we can make it twist to its max, basically, and that was the best we could get out of all the footages that we filmed. So basically, me and Jerome sat down and come up with the whole ending, really.
Excellent. Well, we thought it was brilliant. What's next for you, Callum?
Sleep.
After that.
I don't know, really. We'll see. I've got nothing planned.
You could do a few series for CHT TV, aren't you?
Yeah, do a few series. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna do one called The Hawth. Yeah.
It's going to be based
more to come,
in the Shelley room.
Just
Shelley.
in here with Shelley. Listen, I would like to thank you very much, and well done for tonight.
Thanks very much.
It was awesome. It really was. It did you proud.
Thank
you did
you
a
very
good
much.
job. Excellent.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'm now joined by Jerome Daly, who did some of the musics in it and did quite a lot of the editing. How are you, Jerome? You well, sir?
Cheers, thank you.
Well done for today. It was a brilliant premiere.
Yeah.
How do you think it went?
Well, definitely better than what I expected, to be honest, because obviously editing it, you watch it through several times, you think, yeah, that bit was funny, that bit was alright, that bit was good, that bit could be better, and then when you come premiere night, for some reason, I don't know, it's just everyone seemed to find bits that I don't know, everything that was not funny was funny, and everything that was funny was even funnier than what it was supposed to be, so it was, really good, really good.
Excellent. Excellent. And you did well with the editing. Is that something you've done before?
Yeah, I do. Well, I've done a lot of editing, like music videos and stuff before. This is my first feature film. It went really well. I learnt a lot doing this project, and yeah, it's probably something I'd like to do in the future as well, and do again, definitely.
Excellent. So you might take that path.
Yeah, I mean, all the sort of technical side of stuff, obviously with the music and producing and videos and all that sort of stuff. That's my thing. So anything I sort of take a shine to, that's what I'll carry on doing. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Yeah,
doesn't it?
so
You know what it's all about.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, I'd like to thank you very much, and you did a fantastic job.
You.
Well done for that. Well done. Well, we're now joined by Billy Lentz. How are you, Billy? Now, tell us a little bit about your role. You were in RH11.
Yeah, I was in the first one as well.
Yeah, and were you the same character? You were,
Yeah, same character.
Remind us who that is again.
Alex Payne, he's obviously from the first one, he's changed quite a lot into the second one. He's, with the things that happened in the first one, he's not as happy as a normal person should be. He's quite depressed, and with the things that have gone on, it's affected him quite a lot. And obviously he's been, put away from the group, and he's had to put up things with himself, and there's a lot of secrets that he's obviously kept, and that comes out in this one. So obviously you see not a good side to someone, and he's quite upset about the situation.
Absolutely. He obviously wasn't letting on the twist at the end, I gather.
Yeah, he kept it in quite a lot. Obviously, which you would do in them circumstances, you wouldn't want to tell certain
We
people.
knew about it then.
Oh, obviously with what happened in the past, but obviously the other part, don't know much I can say on the camera, but like certain bits, obviously what happened between other members in the cast and whatnot, but yeah, obviously it's has to keep, sort of kept between himself, and obviously it comes out at the end.
Excellent, excellent. It was very good, very good. You had women trouble, obviously we saw that.
That's the usual.
Not quite in real life, I'm sure, how tall you are. Excellent, well, we'd like to thank you very much, and well done for tonight.
Thank you very much.
Well done. We're now joined by Darren White, who plays Big Andy. Hello Darren, how are you?
Nice to meet you, Shelley.
Lovely to meet you too, sir. Is this your first time in a film?
No, it's my 14th.
14th?
Yeah.
Bit of a dab hand.
Yeah, it's yeah, here and there when I can. I'm the oldest out of the lot of them, so I've had more time.
I wouldn't admit that. Some of them look older than you. And
just more worn.
Tell us a little bit about the film and how you found it.
Well, I mean, obviously, right from the beginning, from the conception, even when I read the script, I realised it was going to be good. Big Andy's character, I was told, you know, he just wanted a laid-back, easy person, so that's my bottle bank.
That's what I drank earlier.
Yeah, no, so I really like the character, so that's why I do it.
Yeah, you played very well, I have to say. I mean, you pointed yourself out to me earlier, and when you came up on the screen, I was, oh, I know him.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, the woman was putting up the pictures earlier on downstairs, and she said, oh, this person looks really, really nasty. And I was standing next to her. But I'm not like that at all.
No, not in real life. Well, we'd like to thank you very much for your part, and well done.
Yep,
well done, much. Brilliant job.
Right, cheers.
I'm now joined by Hannah Charlton, who plays Jess. Hello, Hannah. How are you?
I'm right.
Looking gorgeous as always. What a brilliant comeback in the film. You did really well in RH11. Everybody remembers you, and you did just as well in this one. How did you find it?
It's a lot different to the first one, obviously. My character, I think the first one, obviously I had a set character, but it wasn't much of a challenge because she didn't really have that much going on. This one, I just think, you know, the bigger the challenge, the better you're going to act anyway. So, you know, her being a coke fiend and, you know, getting done the way she did by Callum nicely. It's just, it's
the famous sex scene, yeah.
Exactly. It's just more of a challenge, and it motivates you more to, you know, perform well. So, yeah.
You did really, really well. I have to say, it's very deep, wasn't it? The character was very deeper. It was much deeper this time than what it was before.
Exactly, which I actually prefer, which is not, you know, the nicest thing to say, but the darker the character, the funner it is, basically. So.
No, you did a fantastic job. Looked gorgeous all the way through it, as we would expect, really, with Hannah. But I would like to say, you're following on with your acting career, aren't you? This is exactly what you want to do, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it is, except for I'm now a full-time trainee estate agent, so it's going to be on hold for quite a little while. Unless anyone wants to offer me anything, then I'm happy to take that instead.
Did you hear that, guys? She's available. Come and snap her up now. Well, we would like to thank you very much, Hannah. You look absolutely gorgeous, and you did a wonderful job once again. Congratulations. I'm now joined by Ali Storm, whose character is Joe, I believe. Hello, Ali. How are you, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
Excellent, thank you. Now, you did us proud once again. You were also in the RH11.
Yeah, I was.
And back in Little District again. How did you find it?
Oh, I loved it. Yeah, working with Callum again, it's been such a great experience. I've really learnt a lot from him. Working on the first one, obviously, and then when Callum rang me up, said, "Oh, I want to make a second one. How do you feel about that?" I went, "Yeah, great." And he goes, "Do you want to work with me? We've changed your character a bit, see how he grows up," which is, he's kind of grown up with me as well. Like the first time round, I was a bit shy to the whole filmmaking and everything, so the character was quite shy. And this time round, I've gained confidence, and the character's gained a bit of confidence as well. As people have said to me, the character's just you. And I was like, "Oh, thanks. That's just what I'm trying to do, just be me while I act."
It is you.
Thank you.
The character's definitely you. Well, I think you did a fantastic job. I did like the way that you evolved your character into being a little bit older, a little bit maturer, and I like the way you conducted yourself at the end when you thought you were going to die. I thought that was pretty good.
Thank you. That was actually really hard to do, apart from when they put the bag on my head, that was quite easy to do. I just stood there with the bag on my head for 12 hours a day.
Punishment. They weren't filming, they just left you there.
No, there were bits when they weren't filming and they did forget about me.
Excellent. We can always have a good laugh with you guys. I'd like to say thank you very much, Ali, but before you go, could you give your mum a little shout out, please, because I know she'll be watching.
How you doing, darling?
Lots of love to Ali's mum. And this is Joe Bryant. How are you, Joe?
I'm all good.
Excellent. Now, you've played the cage fighter.
Yes.
Who fought with
Michael Oram, lead actor.
Yes. How did that go?
It was long. It was about 10 hours we took to film that. It was only a couple of minutes scene, but it took about 10 hours to film that. It took a couple of months of choreography, also choreographed some of the other fights throughout the film as well.
Yeah.
It took forever. It was aching, I was covered in blood afterwards, but it was good. And the final bit where he actually knocks me out, that was an outtake where I actually hit my head on the floor. So that sound is my head actually cracking into the floor, and it It wasn't good. It wasn't good at all.
No.
But it was worth it in the end. It was definitely worth it.
Now, see, we were there, and it did take a very long time. We actually were on set that day, helped filming some clips for our piece as well, and it really did take a long time. And you had to do the same moves over and over again. And so when I only saw like a 30-second shot of it, I was like, well, where's the rest?
yeah, it did take a very long time. I got there about 9 in the morning. I didn't leave till about 12 at night. So it did take a very long time to do that. All the blood and everything, it just took ages.
It did look good though.
I'm glad it looked good. I'm very glad. I was very worried about it, but I'm glad it looked good. So.
It looked absolutely awesome. So thank you very much, Joe.
Cheers, thank you.
And all the best.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Take care.
Cheers.
I'm now joined by Jason Bartlett, who is Craig the barman, as he's told us. Hello, how are you, Jason?
Very well, yourself?
Yeah, very good, thank you. Now, we spoke to you when we interviewed the guys down in JJ's when you were filming. Tell us, how do you feel the film came out?
It was really good, it was really good. It's not anything that I thought it, because believe it or not, we don't get to see any of the film until obviously premiere night, and yeah, really good, really impressed with it. It's amazing how the bits and pieces come together and create a film as a whole. It's just a shame that I wasn't in it much, to be honest with you, but I think he's just come through the door. I don't think he thought I'd turn up when I come for the audition. I think he thought someone had done it for a bet or something, so I think he was quite surprised when I actually did turn up. He was sitting there laughing, look, no, I didn't think that.
No, you did a very good job. You were very noticeable, and I hear you got a few woos.
Yeah, I know, yeah, they said they was going to do it. I thought I'd invite my friends, but next time I won't. If there is a next time.
There was a couple of them there.
Yeah, there was, yeah. No, it's good fun. It was really good fun.
Excellent.
Credit to Callum.
Yeah, absolutely. And thank you very much.
That's right, lovely,
Jason.
thank you.
You did a wonderful job.
I'll speak to you on Twitter.
Yeah. Absolutely. We're now joined by Mark Kipling, who was the cameraman for the production, and so we'd like to thank you, Mark. Hello, how are you?
I'm very well, how are you?
Excellent, thank you, excellent. Now, you did very well, and it was a very tight budget.
Yeah.
Tell people what you really had to work with. I mean, people probably think tight budget, what's that, 5, 6, 7,000? It was a little bit less than that, wasn't it?
It was a lot less than that. I think we didn't really start with any budget. It was just whatever Callum had in his pocket through working beforehand. He was saving up, and we had that money, and if anyone could just help out with anything, you could get anything for free. You begged a little bit, a lot of begging, to get locations and things without paying a stupid amount of money for it. Yeah, it was very tight.
You even had to hire the video camera that you
for the month that
you used. So it really was majorly budgeted on how much you could afford, getting the camera for any certain amount of times. Don't you think the film actually came out quite amazingly for such a low budget? Could you imagine what Callum might be able to do with some money?
God, it'd be in Hollywood. Probably. That was amazing for the small budget we had, for the money we scrounged together. You wouldn't know. You'd think loads of money had been thrown at that.
Yeah.
And even more time. That was all done in 1 month. Very tight. That was amazing. You would never guess.
No. Well, you did a fantastic job. It wasn't wobbly at all.
Well, well.
No, you did a fantastic job. Thank you very much. Hi, Ryan. How are you doing?
Good, thank you.
Good. Yeah, very well. Thank you. Now, you played Callum's right-hand man in the film.
Yeah, I was his dog, yeah.
You were his dog, as you called it. How did you find the part?
It was really fun, considering I've never sort of done this sort of thing before. But yeah, it was very exciting to do, even though I had to delete a couple of brain cells that I did have for it. But no, it was amazing. It was fun. It was good work.
Excellent. Now, I believe you want to go on to being a stuntman,
yes,
actually, as a career.
Yeah.
But acting, I suppose that does help with the stuntman style of life, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It's how to figure out how things go and work behind camera, on camera. And just gives you a good overview of everything you want to do, really. And
you said to us before that you've learned quite a bit from working with Callum in this particular film.
Yeah, I've learned quite a few jokes off of Callum. But no,
none that we can say on camera.
No, it's a big learning curve, though. It's all good.
Well, I'd like to thank you very much, Ryan. You did an awesome job in the film, and well done as well. Thank you very much.